So guys, I've got myself a new tripod. Sunwayfoto have been kind enough to send me a baby tripod to have a look at and to tell you about. This is the T2540CT carbon fiber tripod. It's a 4-section tripod, same as all the other ones. You've got this really nice, easy, fluent twist grip with all the twists have got these nice O-rings inside them, so it keeps all the dust and the salt and the water and everything out of them. I love these twist grips. They actually work perfectly. If you know me from if you know me from my other videos, I've got other Sunwayfoto tripods. I've now got 4 of these, from a large heavy duty tripod down to a lightweight tripod, and now down to a small travel tripod. Each one has its own purpose. This one is the T2540CT carbon fiber tripod. It's my middleweight tripod, and all the twist grips and everything, all the rubber is still as good as it is the day before I got it. Absolutely fantastic little piece of kit. This one, I spoke to them about a smaller tripod, see if they had anything that was worthwhile for carrying up mountains and stuff like that, and this is what we've come back with. Like I said, this is a lot smaller. This has a slightly different way of using it. This actually comes folded up the other direction, so if you're one of those people that like your bag small and compact, you can fold it up this way round. I prefer to have mine down this way, because then I can just slot everything in, put the feet together and drop it into my bag. So this is how I prefer to use it. It's really short. I'll put all the specs and the sizes up on the screen for you while I'm talking. Just saves me carrying them around with me. The sun's out and it's just nice to be able to do this out in the sun for once. Solid carbon fiber, really well made. You've got these air vents in the top, so that when you push this in, you can hear the air there. It pumps the air out the top, so you don't get any trappage. No, these things work very, very easily. And like I say, they are watertight. It comes with its own spikes. I will show you the other spikes. They're in a bag. It comes in a nice little pouch and little bag as well. All that's in the van at the moment. I just wanted to show you the tripod and all the other stuff I'll put up on the screen on an overlay. It comes with its own spikes, are about 1 inch. I prefer my other spikes, these ones I've got on all my tripods. As you can see there, these are all the same size. These are 2-inch spikes that I buy separately, purely because of weight, and I'm trying to keep the weight down. These are aluminium rather than steel, but the ones that come with the tripod have an O-ring in the bottom, and they lock off really tight, and they watertight as well. They seal them up at the bottom. The same with the rubber feet, but I'm not a lover of rubber feet. Yeah, again, this, you can lock it round, you can have it straight, so you can lift it straight out, get the camera all the way down to about 20 centimeters or 10 centimeters off the ground, 11 centimeters I think it is, and then you can lock it into the different angles where you want it. Again, like I say, it extends out really, really well. And you've also got on this one, you've got a center column which you can lift up, give you a little bit more height if you're that way inclined. The beauty with this center column as well, if you don't like center columns, and I'm not really a lover of them, as you can see, this tripod doesn't have a center column. It means I can go all the way down to the floor and get it as low as I possibly can if I wanted to. There is a section on the top there. There's about 2.5 to 3 inches of section there. You put an Allen key in the top, unscrew it, take this piece off, throw it in your camera bag just in case you need it, and then this goes into the bottom and keeps your camera all the way flat underneath, and there's nothing underneath the tripod, which is brilliant. On this, I've got a small head as well. I asked if there was a smaller head I can put on this to try and keep this down, you know, in size. If I was to put this next to the other one, you can see there's a lot of difference in size. If I was to line the top up, you can see it's a lot shorter at the bottom. So there is a lot of difference in size between this medium-sized tripod and this small baby traveling tripod. On the top of this, I've got a leveling head, and I've also got a geared head, which I absolutely love. That's my go-to for working with. But if I'm going up a mountain like I did yesterday morning in the dark, this is definitely a really good carry. Nice and lightweight. The only thing you have to remember is when you've got this spread out, not to let it go and walk away from it, because it is lightweight and it will give a little bit of vibration in really high winds. So on the top, I've plumped for the XB38. This is a 38mm ball head tripod head. You've got a ratchet on the side there where you can actually tighten it up to give you a bit of tension on the top, and you've also got this really big thumb screw, which is absolutely fantastic for getting hold of. And of course you've got your pano on the side there where you can spin it round for panning and doing the pano shots. Again, no leveling head on the top of this. I wanted to keep it nice and lightweight. The head comes with a 3/4 inch thread in the bottom. The tripod comes with a 3/4 or a 1/4 inch thread, depending on what you're fitting on the top. You could go for a slightly smaller ball head. That's more of the weight than the tripod is, but it works really well. And on this ball head, you can see you've got 2 drop downs, one on that side and one on that side. You can actually drop it down in 2 different positions. Just love it. The tripod head itself is an Arca Swiss compatible. You get a plate with it, and you've also got a bubble on the top for getting it nice and level. So yeah, the XB38 goes really well, I think, with this little travel tripod, and that's all I wanted to do. Show you that, show you what I've got. So far I've used it once and I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. It was nice and lightweight to carry up the mountain, and if I've got to go up anywhere steep and long distances, this has got to be the go-to over the top of this little monster here. And I've even got a bigger one than this when I really do need heavy, high-duty camera equipment. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give us that thumbs up, and till next time, ciao for now. And do check out Sunwayfoto, the Sunwayfoto store. I absolutely love their equipment. Like I say, I've had this stuff for a long time now, and there is absolutely no blemishes, no marks, no anything wrong with it, and all the rubbers are as tight as the day it was bought. Brilliant stuff. Ciao for now.